What up? This is Swayze, and I know, guys, I know it's been too long since I've uploaded, and there's no excuse for it. I have an obligation to my supporters to provide the news, and I have been lacking, to say the least. But as you guys should know by now, I was in Delaware chilling with family. So once I got back to New York, my family in New York wanted to celebrate the new year with me also. So that's what we did. They came through last night, my cousins and a few friends, and we had some pizza and a few drinks. It was a good time. But my cousin got me tight, bro. He got me tight because he showed a shorty his peen pic in my apartment. Yeah. He showed a shorty his peen pic. So, he showed it to her. She was surprised. So she hit his phone out his hand and he dropped his phone. So I look and I'm like, yo, what happened? What happened? And she like, yo, he wildin'. And then he like, yeah, my bad. I showed her my peen pic by mistake. So it got me tight. You know what I'm saying? It got me tight because she hit the phone out his hand. At that point, I wanted to show her my peen pic. Like, what's good? What's good? You hit the phone out his hand like what you trying to say? It's wild big or something? Pause. But this is my apartment. And my cousin ain't about to upstage me in my apartment. It ain't going down like that. So I'm sitting there trying to show her my peen pic. Like, yo, you ain't about to sit there like if you think it's big compared to who? Big compared to what? That's what I'm saying. Not in my apartment. It ain't going down like that. And she like, nah, chill. I don't want to see no pics. Y'all wildin'. And she lucky she didn't see my pics. My cousin want to come in here, show his peen pics to chicks. It ain't going down like that because I do it different. See, when I take the pics, I do a comparison pic. That's what I do. I put it next to things. And I put it next to everyday items. Everyday items a shorty is going to run into on her daily basis. I take a pic with it next to the cable remote. Take a pic with it next to a Poland Spring water bottle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a pic with it next to the air freshener, Airwick spray can. You get what I'm saying? Everyday items. So when shorty's sitting there, she going through her day. She about to take a poop in the bathroom. She grabbed the Airwick air freshener spray and she going and she taking a poop and she spraying, you know what I'm saying? Cause she ate some Chipotle for lunch, and while she's sitting there with the air freshener can in her hand, she like, yo, didn't this nigga take a picture with this same size can? You get what I'm saying? Now she thinking about you. She at the store picking up some water real quick. She walking down the block. She look at the water bottle real quick and think like, didn't this nigga take a picture with the... You get what I'm saying? She about to pick up the remote to change the channel on her brand new Vizio TV. And while she's searching for something good to watch, she looks at the remote and says, didn't this nigga send me a picture next to this remote? Now she's thinking about you. Do you get what I'm saying? Take these notes. I don't even understand why we're talking about this right now. But look, this is the second thing I wanted to say real quick. All of the guys, all of the men who are listening that are still in their 20s, be wary of the ways of these 30-plus-year-old females. Be wary of the ways. I'm telling you, these chicks will drain your pipes. Make you feel like you walking on sunshine. Cloud 9, my nigga. But you literally got 5 to 7 business days to start taking shit serious with her before she dip on your ass, my nigga. I'm telling you, she'll tell you everything you need to hear. You feel like you're the only man on her mind at all times, but you got 5 to 7 business days to make things serious, or she's dipping, my nigga. She's dipping. Pull up in the comment section and let me know where to get some good cheesecake at, because I'm tired of juniors and I'm tired of these goddamn 30-plus-year-old females not taking me serious because I'm still in my 20s. I'm tired of it. I'm not just a dick on a stick chick. It ain't going down like that. I'm definitely gonna get demonetized for this. I'm tired of this. YouTube came. But let's get into the news. It looks like an article out of AMNY.com reads, Queens man gets painful awakening. And also, suspects are sought for a hotel homicide. Now, we spoke about this in my last video. However, these are updates on the situations. Now, the article reads, a Queens man received a painful awakening on Saturday morning when he realized he was shot in the shoulder while checking out a disturbance near his home. The shooting took place in Queens Village around 5:20 a.m. on January 2nd. And according to the law enforcement sources, a 31-year-old man was sleeping when he heard a loud noise coming from the rear. Pause. And as he did, someone outside of his residence opened fire. Boom! Boom! Striking him in the shoulder. Once officers arrived on the scene, the paramedics rushed the 31-year-old to North Shore Hospital for treatment to his injuries, and fortunately, they are not considered life-threatening. Now, the investigation is still on and going. However, when it comes to Gotham City, it never sleeps. And we all know about the 20-year-old who lost his life at the Umbrella Hotel on Queens Boulevard. But are you aware that detectives are in the Bronx looking for two robbers who shot a 30-year-old man in an apparent New Year's Eve party inside an apartment building? Now, apparently, the shooting happened around 1:19 a.m. January 1st in Highbridge. And according to the police, the shooter allegedly walked into a room claiming to have left his phone there when he suddenly gun-butted the victim in the face with the blicky. After that, the cops say the crooks ran in there, yanked the man's watch off his wrist. Give me that, you dumb. Shot him in the leg. Ow! The perpetrator, along with an accomplice, then fled the apartment. Now, they have a video of the guys running out of the apartment building, but I feel like that's unnecessary to play. What I will play, though, is this clip from CBS News, and I'll be back with my commentary.
The NYPD is looking for suspects in a shooting during an armed robbery in the Bronx. Police say this happened around 1 a.m. at a gathering inside a building in the Highbridge section. One of the suspects allegedly pistol whipped a 30-year-old victim in the face. Oh, no. Police say the suspect then took the man's watch and shot him in the leg. He is in stable condition.
Thank God. Now, just when you thought the news would slow down at least a little bit, it looks like a correction officer was critically hurt in a Brooklyn shooting. Now let's watch this clip together as a unit, and I'll be back.
Police say a correction officer has been shot in Brooklyn. Video just into our newsroom shows the scene on Lenox Road in East Flatbush. Police say shots were fired just before 10 p.m. The officer was rushed to Kings County Hospital and is critically hurt. It's unclear if he was on duty or off at the time. Damn. Police are trying to figure out a motive. No arrests have been made.
Police are always trying to figure out a motive, and arrests are never made. This is Brooklyn, nigga. And they giving it up stinky, and I don't condone any of it. However, there's a lot going on in the city, and I have to cover it by any means necessary. But pull up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about this situation. And if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this.
Wasting your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke, doing that